Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Maverick here. It's time for another episode of Monogatari Mondays. So, you might be seeing that the episode, it jumped to, the episode number jumped 2 episodes. So, apparently, as I was trying to figure out, like, the exact naming conventions and episode conventions and whatnot, it seems that after every single arc within the second season, there is a sort of, like, recap episode, that I apparently missed. I don't know if it's actually all that important or not, but, it kind of, since they are after every single arc, apparently there's, my episode titles have been thrown off, especially starting from the second arc, right? So I'm gonna fix it here. Nobody actually told me about this, but man, Monogatari, why you gotta be like this? Even your naming conventions are so complicated. Yeah, but anyways, it should be fixed now. We are starting on episode 12, and also the first episode of the third arc, which is named Otorimonogatari, right? Which should be the arc which is in regards to Sengoku. So starting a new arc now. Otorimonogatari. The Otori apparently means decoy or fake or something like that. And the kanji of it is pretty interesting. It's basically like the monster from Bake, the same kanji, except that it has like a sort of surrounding to it. Apparently, it's a pretty unconventional kanji in Japanese as well. It's actually quite unconventional in Chinese as well. I don't think I've ever seen that kanji before, but yeah, it exists. So don't know. I mean, in the last episode, in the last arc, we certainly had the title drop as well. So I'm looking to see what kind of creative way they can title drop in this particular arc, right? So yeah. Anyways, as we left off last episode, I do believe that we are still, not at the end of Araragi's adventures, perhaps, possibly. I'm not really sure. Some of you guys have been saying other things. I try not to think too much about it since I think that might spoil me. But at least for my predictions, I was thinking, so back in the first arc where we had the story with Hanekawa and Senjugahara, even though school started and whatnot, they never really met Araragi, right? He was gone for a few days. So what I'm figuring right now is, even though Araragi has returned back from his time travels, he's still not going to school yet because he's going to be needing to solve some other problem with some other girl. Perhaps Sengoku? I don't know. In any case, let's get into it and find out. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Right. Greenford? Oh. Germany, eh? Okay. I mean, she is 14. Oh, really good eyesight. Alright. Okay. Old school, eh? really old school. Do you have a less favorite big brother? Huh. That's interesting. There's a difference in how she calls him. Well, hello. What? It's Araragi. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, he's rotting from the inside out? His flesh is decaying or whatnot. Oh shit, her hair are snakes. She's a Medusa now. Snake hair girl. And they're back at the shrine. Oof. Yeah. Alright. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Man. Is it wrong that I'm getting more and more amused the more that Araragi gets beaten up? Hey. Oh. I'm digging this theme. I'm really digging this song. Nice. I think this might be my favorite opening out of this season so far. No, I can definitely say it's my favorite opening of this season. October 31st. Oh, is this the Oshino girl? Holy shit. Aren't acquainted yet? Did you time travel as well? I like how you're thinking aloud. Also, oh, first year. Nice. Nice reference here. I love niece. Okay. Huh. So is this a clue to like so what she's saying is that Sengoku is not just a victim. Yes, the Monogatari that you're in. She's like, who the hell are you? What?
なでこの人生はその人のせいで大きくずれてしまったのですから。外れてしまい、崩れてしまったのですから。ああ、こういうのが被害者じみた物言いということになるのかな。
You wanted this, right?
訂正します。ずれたのはなでこの周囲です。外れたのも崩れたのも周囲であり、なでこではないです。6月のことです。海木さんはこの町の中学生をターゲットにしました。
I will keep it brief.
の中学生に
Okay.
インチキのおまじないを販売するという詐欺でした。お金そのものは大した金額でははっきり言ってありません。怪奇流、薄利多売の商売でした。行き過ぎた子ももちろんいて、それが問題になってファイヤーシスターズが動いたのですけれども、しかしそれから月日が経過してみると、本当に問題になったのはお小遣いでなんとかなる範囲の問題視するほどではない大半の詐欺の方でした。要するにクラス内で誰が誰のことを好きか、誰が誰のことを嫌いか、誰が誰のことをどう思っているか、誰が誰のことをどうしたいか、
All laid bare?
そういう個人情報の枠さえ超えたみんなへの思いみたいなものが全て露見してしまったのです。
Okay.
まあその後どういうことになるか大体わかりますよね。そしてただのありふれた偶然なのですけれど、海木さんが売り物にしたおまじないがどうしてなのかなでこのクラスでは大流行してしまったのです。
Then?
その結果が今の憂鬱な学校生活です。ギスギスしてモヤモヤして、誰も本心からの会話のできない上辺だけが平和なクラス。
I don't quite get it. So what?
そうじゃなくて違くて。
So is it anything specific to her? Or is it just a case where because everything is laid bare, so people are just kind of sort of ignoring everyone else?
そんな風に白い蛇の幻覚がお前の周囲に何度も何度も現れるきっかけなのか何なのか身に覚えっつうのか。
身に覚えないけど。
怪異にはそれにふさわしい理由があるって言うけれど、まあお前の場合はちょっと違うからな。前もそうだったし。まあとりあえず喫緊じゃねえってんならこのまま夜を待つことにしようかな。
夜？
忍が起きるのを待つってことだ。あいつは最近生活が規則正しいんだよ。ジャギリ縄の時は忍は協力してくれなかったけれど、今はあいつに力を貸してもらわないわけにはいかないし。
しのぶさんは怪異を食べるんだよね。じゃあなでこが見た白い蛇を食べるの？
場合によっては。でも何でもかんでも食べりゃいいってもんじゃねえから。必要なのはどちらかといえばあいつの持ってる知識の方だな。押野のやつから受け継いだ専門知識。
じゃあ夜？
ああ、家に帰って待ってろ。電話するから。忍が起きるのは夜の10時くらいだ。
But is he treating this like a rendezvous? A date or something?
夜10時に楽しみにしてるね。
あ？
あ、
おい、センゴク
Yeah.
大丈夫かお前。
Yeah.
楽しみにしてるって。何言ってんだ。ピンチなんじゃなかったのか。やっぱ今すぐ行こうか。なんかお前混乱してるみたいだし。やばいって今の発言。怪異が絡んでる話を楽しみとか。
違うの。そうじゃなくて。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。小読みお兄ちゃん。
I'm not.
謝
I'm
る。
doing it, please.
大丈夫。大丈夫だから。とにかく夜に。10時だよね。
おい、戦国。
テレカ切れるから。うわ、音鳴ってる。すごく音鳴ってる。ピーピー言ってる。
Hmm. But basically, she's glad that. By the way, I haven't seen anybody use that kind of telephone in years. So let me
不思議です。
venture a guess.
そ
The
れにふさわしい理由がある
reason that aberrations are appearing is because this gives Sengoku a connection to Araragi, right? Right. Now, because she has aberrations around her, it gives her a legitimate reason to hang out with Araragi and whatnot, right? Ew. Well, she was the one who killed these snakes, right? Oh, we knew that already before. She already knew that before.
なでこはここまでのことはしてないよ。そう、これはただの幻覚。これくらいの数だったかいなでこちゃん。お前がぶっ殺した数は。
Yeah?
もしお前がこの罪を償いたいと思うのなら、俺様はその機会をくれてやる。その目隠しを外してこっちを見な。こっち。
I mean,
こっちを見たな。この口縄を見たな。つまり、これでお前も俺様の同胞ってわけだ。パートナーってわけだ。償ってもらうぜ。なでこちゃん。
I mean, she killed some snakes, so what?
何をすればいいの？謝ってほしいの？償うって何？何をすればいいのか。普通こういう時は許しを請うものなんだけどな。
Forgiveness for what?
こともないってのは大したもんだ。
Hell, I wouldn't say that either.
あるいは償いなんて遠回しな言い方をするべきじゃなかったかもな。人間と話すのは久しぶりなもんで、加減がわかんねえんだ。悪い悪い、悪かったよ。なにお願いがあるんだよ。俺様はなでこちゃんに。俺様の同胞を十何匹だか殺したことを少しでもなでこちゃんが気に病んでくれるなら、ほんのちょっとだけ俺様のお願い。
Because this is what you want, right? I mean, it's one thing to let this snake, request something, but in some, I guess in some case, it's also what she wants. At least that's what I'm thinking about all this. Oh hey, we have a new ending song as well. Wait, is it? I think it is. Yeah, it's in Isn't her hair a different color now? I guess this is a Sengoku specialized ending. Okay, okay. Well, anyways, see you guys after this. Alright, we are kicking off this arc with a bang, so already from the beginning of this episode, we can see what's gonna happen a bit later on. We're gonna get some pretty epic fights, I guess you could say, and then of course we're gonna see Araragi get beat up once again. No surprise there at this point. I think we should just look forward to it. I don't know if it's very nice of me to be looking forward to Araragi getting beaten up, but I gotta say, it does also add to the entertainment value of this series to see like what kind of very gnarly situations that that Araragi gets himself into. And this one was pretty gnarly, right? Literally, you can see his like inside his muscles and flesh and whatnot, basically decaying with a big hole right there. Like, ooh, oh man. But hey, it's a kind of shock factor, but not quite the shock factor, right? It's gore, but not really gore, if you guys get what I mean. So I do enjoy that as well. So anyway, Sengoku, right? I'm thinking right now that this seems to be a pretty straightforward concept that we have here. So obviously we know that Sengoku likes Araragi. I think, you know, just purely going from this fact, I think that the aberrations are appearing because she simply wants to have something which can grab a hold of Aragi's attention and allow them to have more time to be with each other, allow them to have more contact with each other, right? That's why I feel like the aberrations are appearing right now. Now, then again, even though this part seems a little bit pretty straightforward, and I do believe that this also, how can I put it? This also kind of covers what the Oshino girl was talking about. What's her name again? Ogi? Ogi, right? What she was talking about in terms of the victim or wrongdoer mentality or whatnot. And also why at the very end she said that even if you give her a choice again, she would be choosing this path, right? I think it all ties back to her infatuation towards Araragi. Now, the only thing that I can't quite get my head around is when she was talking about her class, and more specifically, all the curses and you know, the various, I guess, various fraud, you know, supernatural things that Kaiki brought to the class. What her classmates' opinion is of her, and this actually got me thinking a little bit again, including like why she was cursed in the first place, right? All the way back in Bake. I seem to recall it's because she rejected other guys' proposals to her, question mark. It's kind of fuzzy right now, but I think that's the case there, right? And it didn't really make too much sense to me even at that point, right? Like getting rejected by a girl, okay, so normal people wouldn't go as far as to then curse that girl, right? So I don't know, I kind of get the feeling that perhaps there is a little bit more in regards to Sengoku's personality that maybe we haven't really been shown yet, like why she is this way and why she has now been sort of kind of ostracized by her class and whatnot. So we still have that kind of situation to fix here, right? So that's probably also going to play a key role as well, but I still think the brunt of what I'm thinking right now in regards to this current arc being a result of her infatuation with Araragi, I still think that is most probably true. And not to mention with what we see in the opening and whatnot, and we know that the openings are sort of representations of the characters' feelings and emotions, right? I don't know. I kind of get the feeling that Sengoku might be this series' first actual yandere. Especially since we know that she is going to fight Araragi to the death. who I wouldn't be surprised if she actually turned out to be the true yandere of the show and not a Senjugahara, right? And by the way, like, I gotta say, Sengoku's openings are definitely the best for me. Like back in Bake with Lenai Circulation, and then in this one as well with I believe it's called Moso Express or something like that. Man, they have to be my favorite openings of this entire series so far, spanning all the seasons. Right? I really loved this opening. It's just just the style of music, and then with the way that Hanekawa sings it, it's just great. So, anyways, that's it for this first episode of Otorimonogatari. So decoy, is that actually? Is it talking about like it's sort of like a red herring as to what the true situation is and what Sengoku's true feelings are, or something like that? I don't know. I mean, at this point, it's still kind of early to tell. I require more information here. So, but at the very least, it looks like it's gonna shape up to be a pretty interesting and a pretty epic arc. So, anyways, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. I said in the previous episode that I'm not quite sure if I can get all of these out on Mondays. I'll try to still get them out on Mondays, if possible. If not, just look forward to it someday else. So there you go. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys again next week, and stay tuned. Bye bye.